Welcome back. We're doing another drawing, and we had a few announcements to make before we start the drawings. First of all, I want to say thank you for the feedback on the first drawing, and we love the fact that we're able to give away at least one kilt, and everybody supports the effort. So thank you very much for that. The other thing is, don't forget that if you like our kilts, you like our design, you like what we're doing, you are our advertising. We don't do any advertising. Everything that's done with Kilt This is basically word of mouth and pure luck. It's been working for us so far, but it would really help if you say to one friend, just even one friend, check these guys out, check out what they're doing. That'd be awesome.
We have a couple of entries in this drawing that are actually people who found out about us through other people who already have kilts.
And I mean, really, that's the only way Kilt This is getting out there is you. You're doing it for us, and that's why we do this for you. And we're gonna stop outsourcing our sewing. We attempted, under the advisement of some business advisors, we've been getting some counseling, free counseling. They suggested that we start outsourcing our sewing because they believed that the design was the thing that everybody wanted. And in the short period that we tried outsourcing our sewing, we found out that that's not how our fan base works. Our fan base basically wants us to sew each kilt individually, and we have no problem doing that as long as we're able to keep doing it financially. So we're doing that, and we're going to go back to just the two of us are going to be making all the kilts. We're making the majority of them already anyway, but this way, you know who's making your kilt, and when you meet us, you know we're the people that are going to make it for you.
Yeah, check back on Facebook for more details on it later on.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted on what's going on. Next is, as we were going through the entries for the drawing, we were discovering that there were multiple names for one email address, and we really want to make this fair to everyone. So if you know somebody that is going to want to enter into the drawing for a free kilt, then have them send one from their own email address so that we can keep it fair. Otherwise, you might have somebody sending in 7, 8 entries, and that's just not fair to everybody.
We want to keep it to one person and one email.
Yeah. So that way, it's fair to you and it's fair to us. Because if we see a bunch coming from one email, then we're not going to put all those into the drawing because everybody else could have did that too. So we just don't want to do that. And if you're not already friends or fans on Facebook, do that, because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to do just on Facebook. Special sales. Everyone on our Facebook page gets updates right away because I'm a Facebooker, so I'm on there all the time. She doesn't like Facebook, so she's not ever hardly on there. But I'm on there pretty much all the time from my iPhone. I can't always comment because they don't always post from my phone. And same goes for our emails. For a while, we were trying to email from the iPhone and finding out that not all the messages were going through. So those were missed messages, and we don't want that because we're trying to really work on our customer service. Which, in the end, as we get to the drawing, I just want to say that please keep in mind, this is Kilt This. This is it. We have certain people that come in and help on and off again, but nobody's on payroll. People that come in and help us are friends, and they're volunteering their time and energy, and they're really supportive. But this is it. If we're not sewing and it takes all this to do it, we're not on the computer. We can't be doing both. So we try to get to the computer as much as we possibly can, but at the same time, to keep up with orders, we got to be sewing. So please be patient. We know that it's really tough sometimes, and we get frustrated ourselves that we can't get on the email as much as we'd like, but we're trying. And just be patient. If you don't hear from us within a week, send us another email, because it's very possible. She checks email, I check email. We're the only two that check them, so it's always us. Just know that, at least. It's not strangers answering emails or people that don't have information. It's the two of us. So anyway, let's get the drawing started. First off, we have Joe from Bath, New Hampshire.
We have Ryan from Stonewall, Oklahoma.
Ryan from Hayes, Virginia.
Brandon from Bloomfield, Indiana.
Tommy from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Barbara from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Jeremiah from Fargo, North Dakota.
Annie from Kirkland, Washington.
Matt from Clarksville, Tennessee.
Aaron from Eldersburg, Maryland.
Keith from Washington, D.C.
Robin from Whitehall, Pennsylvania.
Trevor from Spokane, Washington.
Tyler from Granite Bay, California.
John from Caldwell, Idaho.
Timothy from Springfield, Missouri.
Catherine from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Jason from St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Chris from North St. Paul, Minnesota.
Jay from Asheville, North Carolina.
Michael from Flemington, New Jersey.
Everett from Gillette, Wyoming.
Rachel from Fargo, North Dakota.
Scott from Crofton, Maryland.
Tamara from Apple Valley, Minnesota.
Doug from Cambridge, Minnesota.
Dirk from Alpharetta, Georgia.
Aaron from Portland, Oregon.
Richard from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Sean from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Michael from Simpsonville, South Carolina.
I think that one was
Mikkel. It was a M-I-K-E-L.
Adam from Streetsboro, Ohio.
Scott from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Anthony from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Mark from Rockwell, Texas.
Ben from Hot Springs, Arizona.
Bob from Bonner Springs, Kansas.
Robert from Roseville, Minnesota.
Eugene from Fort Hood, Texas.
Jay from Manville, New Jersey.
Lisa from Hayes, Virginia.
William from Eagan, Minnesota.
Michael from Homer Glen, Illinois.
Corey from Camp Pendleton, California.
Michael from Smyrna, Tennessee.
Teresa from Asheville, North Carolina.
Kenneth from Garden Grove, California.
Brennan from Beckley, West Virginia.
Judson from Asheville, North Carolina.
Henry from Trumbull, Connecticut.
John from Providence, Rhode Island.
Diana from Port Orange, Florida.
Brent from DePoe Bay, Oregon.
Aaron from Greenbelt, Maryland.
James from Louisville, Kentucky.
Bill from Santa Maria, California.
Janice from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Lindsay from Mesa, Arizona.
Matt from Fenton, Missouri.
Yeah. Stephen from Waconia, Minnesota.
Christiane from Hayes, Virginia.
Daniel from Webster, Massachusetts.
Fred from Center Barnstead, New Hampshire.
Chris from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Ed from Trumbull, Connecticut.
Dylan from Maplewood, Minnesota.
And last but not least, Edward from Belchertown, Massachusetts. All right, that's everybody. And thank you again.
We had a lot from Minnesota.
Yeah, we did. Yay, Minnesota! You know, Minnesota is one of the last places that's really getting to know that Kilt This exists, believe it or not, because we started online. So internationally, people know us, but locally, we're still new.
I keep dropping them.
Okay, I picked last time, so you got to pick this time.
No, I picked last time.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
All right. Well, I'll pick this one. Da-da-da-da. Brent from DePoe Bay, Oregon. Congratulations, Brent.
You didn't even get any shots.
I know I didn't get the shots ready. I'm sorry. We're sponsored by, if you can't tell. Just saying. What? Sorry. All right, to Brent. Congratulations. Enjoy your kilt. Right all over. Jeez. All right, no more for Serena. Thank you. Have a good night. Talk to you later.